I found copywriting really hard until I understood what I'm about to share with you in this video. And I see this is a trap that a lot of new aspiring copywriters fall into. I actually had a message from somebody on YouTube trying to do the same thing recently. So this is what sparked this video. The answer is avoiding the work. When I first started as a copywriter, as everybody does, you're in this consumption mode. You are learning all about your craft. You're learning and consuming YouTube videos, podcasts, you're reading books. Like I have literally shelves of books downstairs with all my copywriting material on. I joined courses. I did everything I could to learn copywriting in the beginning. Now, what I didn't really understand when I was starting out was that at some point, that consumption has to change and transform into action, right? Now, bear with me because this is going to sound really basic, but most people aren't going to listen to this. They're going to click off. Don't do that. If you are one of the people that stay around now, you've got the best chance of succeeding with this, okay? So most people, and I'm calling you out on this, are trying to avoid doing the work. Now, what is the work? The work is resistance. The work is anything where you are faced with some sort of invisible force field that's stopping you doing something. So the resistance is keeping you in this consumption mode. It's you consuming more and more things about copywriting, about marketing, about everything. And what it's doing, it's lulling you into this false sense of progress and this false sense of being productive, when actually all it is keeping you in this state of procrastination. It's like busy procrastination that doesn't get you anywhere, right? And I fell into this trap, and I see a lot of copywriters who are following my videos fall into this trap as well. And it's exactly why I put my Copy Club community together, to provide copywriters accountability to do the work. There is a link below to get a 7-day trial to that, but let's jump back to the hard work. So you've done your, I'll leave a link below to a 7-day trial of the Copy Club that you can go and check out if you're interested in having me help you and being surrounded by other aspiring copywriters going through this, because it's a very real thing and it's what holds people back in everything. This consumption and not being able to turn it into action. And sometimes just having your hand held and being in a community of people to help you through this resistance can really help. And I've seen it. Like, you'll talk to people on coaching calls. We had a live call the other week in the group, and people are asking questions and they want answers to how to get clients and things. If I read through the lines and actually understand what these people are actually asking, a lot of the times it boils down to the same thing. They just can't get themselves to do the hard work. And in copywriting, the hard work is maybe going out and reaching out to clients, potential clients, like putting yourself out there. That's the hard, bloody thing to get a client, right? It's not you spending more and more hours in putting a portfolio together. That's not going to get you a client. That's not going to get you paid as a copywriter. It's just not. You don't need a portfolio. You just don't. And I explain all that inside the club. What I'm trying to say is, you need to get through this resistance, otherwise you ain't going to make any progress. And I'm just being brutally honest with you. Like, somebody left a comment on my YouTube channel yesterday, and it was telling me that they had just started copywriting and they have $200 to spend on Facebook ads to promote their services. What should they do? As a beginner copywriter, an aspiring copywriter, why would you be putting money into Facebook ads to begin with? You've been watching the wrong material from people who are at different levels than you. When you're first starting out, you are doing manual outreach. You are doing outreach, you're going out yourself, you're doing the hard work. You're reaching out to clients, you're getting shut down, you're getting some yeses, you're getting people to jump on calls with you. That's the hard work. But until you go through that phase of sucking, really, you ain't going to get to that point where you've got the confidence to keep going out and turn that resistance into what feels like easy work. Like, I would say putting copywriting on easy mode. A lot of you are stuck there. I want to be here as the person who is just forcing you out of that zone of comfort and just telling you, look, this is how it is. This is what you need to do right now. And I actually argue, you already know what to do, but you just can't get yourself to do the damn thing. Again, that's why I'm here. Force you out of your comfort zone. And a lot of you need it. Otherwise, you ain't going to make any progress. Because I don't want you joining my club or buying my program and then it not working for you, because the program is a step-by-step course. The community is fantastic, and I'm in there reviewing people's copy and providing you feedback and doing live Q&A calls every day, every week. That's enough in my eyes. That's what I wish I had when I first started. So any aspiring copywriter coming in should, I hope, feel the same way. But for some reason, they still can't get themselves to do the work, or they struggle with that first step out of the comfort zone. And it's so hard in anything you do, doing something out of the ordinary. Like reaching out to potential clients is hard. It's scary because you don't want to be rejected. You don't know what to say. You feel like you've got no experience. You feel like an imposter. You feel like all these things. But you have to go through that. Like there's no other way to do it. There's literally no other way. Yet there's still people, I read comments on this channel all the time, people asking questions, but actually what they're asking is very surface level questions. And what they want to know is, how do I do the frigging work? How do I get through this resistance and get a client? I'm here to tell you now, stop bullshitting yourself. Stop faking your productive stuff. Stop thinking you're making progress and you're not. You're making progress when you're doing outreach to clients and you land a client and you're fulfilling for that client. That is progress as a freelance copywriter. That's sorry to be so blunt, but that's how it is. And sometimes we need a bit of bluntness. We need someone to just put that fire underneath our ass so we can just get some progress going, get some momentum. Because that's what we all need. We want momentum. We want to feel this forward progress, not this stagnation or spinning our wheels and just stuck in this consumption mode of watching the next YouTube video, listen to the next podcast. Kind of ironic because you're watching my videos, but I hope you watch this video and you take action and you do the work. And doing the work for you, facing resistance, could be taking the step to join a program or join some mentoring or do something that betters you rather than just consuming things mindlessly or believing that the answer to my copywriting thing is in the next book that I read. It's not. It's in the action. It's in you doing the bloody work. You just push yourself out of your comfort zone. It's never always going to feel like that, because once you bust through it and you know what it feels like, it's never going to be as hard as that first step now. But I'm challenging you right now. I want you to put in the comments of this video what you're going to do as soon as you watch this video, what you're going to do in the next day, in the next hour, to move yourself one step closer to landing a copywriting client, a paid copywriting client, so you can actually start living the life that you want. YouTube will recommend videos up here. It's a super clever algorithm. I will see you in the next video. I hope to see you inside my copy club soon.